Hello, it's Common. Let's get into the nitty gritty. And I was thinking about this, and I'd like to ask the audience of Zero, what do you think about this? Is Trump's tariff extortion or a power move, or possibly both? And I bring this up because, Trump does a lot of projecting. When he says somebody else, like he said, Canada, they're the nastiest group of people. Well, Trump's a nasty person himself. I heard the way he talks to people at times. He's not the most friendly person, so he projects. And like when they went after Joe Biden. Now, don't get me wrong. I think politicians can be corrupt on both sides. Republican, Democrat, Independent doesn't make a difference. Somebody shows you a bag of money, you might be willing to sell your soul. But the reason why I'm thinking this is like with Joe Biden and Comer and Jim Jordan, they were going after him, and they're saying it's $20 million that they believe that, he got for doing people favors. Like, he was the president of the United States. Even when he was vice president of the United States, that is not a $20 million job. Think about this. Somebody's trying to get you to do something for them, and you're vice president and or president. That's not $20 million. Easy to prove. And Jared Kushner, when he took all this money from MSB, what is it, $1 billion, $2 billion to be a fund manager, and he knows nothing about funds. And until like maybe I think a couple of months ago or a year ago or something like that, but don't hold me to this, but it's easy to look up. He was sitting on that money for 2 years, didn't make any type of investments. Now, that's some money. Somebody gives you $1 billion or $2 billion and you got the president's ear. That'd be the only way you'd ever get me to do anything like that. It's like, you got to offer me a lot. And this thing with Trump and these tariffs, he knows it's going to fuck the average American. And those of you that don't believe it, Rand Paul finally admitted it's a tax on the American people. You're going to pay China. You're going to pay Japan. The money's going to stay with them. That's all. The only thing we will get here are tax dollars. So if you're in the state of Pennsylvania like I am, and you import these cars, and the car was $80,000, now it's $100,000. Now in the state is going to charge you 6% on $100,000 than $80,000. Now the states will get some money out of this, but the people that are going to pay for this are you and I. But and nobody's picking up on this. And I did hear one person say it might be a power play on Trump to get these companies to bend to the knee. Your Ford, your General Motors, your Apple. It's like, you do what I tell you, and if you don't, I'll keep these tariffs on. Which I can see. Trump's got a big ass ego. And I can see him doing this to these companies. I've seen, like with Amazon, they're doing some special on Melania Trump, and they gave them like $40 million. Come on. Melania's not that interesting to me, to be quite honest. Now, she's an attractive woman. I give credit where credit's due. But personality-wise, it seems like she'd be a dead lay. She doesn't seem like she'd be all that exciting. Now, and her husband, a little different story. And with that, is he doing it, Ford, Chrysler, all these other companies. I mean, this is going to affect everything. Walmart, Target. I need you guys to donate to my next campaign. Obviously, he's talking about a third. You need to put money in my bank account. I want $1 million. It's not $1 million side hustle. When you're president, that's hundreds of millions, if not billions. Hey, Walmart CEO, I'll take the tariffs off. You drop $100 million in this account for me. Hey, Target, I will do the same thing for you, but you drop off $500 million for me. And then the other thing is, could he be possibly extorting these companies? Now, obviously, this is just hearsay. I do not have any proof of this, so I do not want to make claims to this. But I'm a thinking person, at least I like to think so. And Trump is, I hate to say it, he is the Donald Duck. Daffy Duck. Greedy, greedy, greedy. Dollar, 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 dollar. That's all I'm about. I want to be the richest man in the world. Hey, Michael Cohen, inflate my assets, make me worth $10 billion. It's always been about money for him. And just think, Hey, China, what did he do? Put a 54% tariff on them? Oh, China, I'll take that tariff away. It'll be done tomorrow. But you need to drop $5 billion in this bank account number that I give you. And I hate to say it, Trump's got that type of personality where I think he would do it. And he would say, yes, I will remove it for money. Because he's greedy like that. I've never seen a president my whole entire life. I've been on this planet spinning around for damn near 60 years. I've never seen a president hawk sneakers, coins, NFTs, Bibles. I mean, you can go down the list of the things he's trying to sell to people. The new Visa, the gold one that has this picture on it for $5 million. This man will do anything for money. So those of us out here that like to think, once again, I'm not saying I can't prove any of this, but is this extortion from businesses in America and across seas? Give me what I want, and then I will relieve you of these tariffs? Or is this a power move where he says, hey, the world, bow down to me? Because guess what? We are one of the biggest, I think if we're not number one, we're number two, the biggest purchasers of merchandise in the world. And we have a lot of buying power when it comes to the United States. And you have a president that's shady. I mean, you guys can say what you want. It is what it is. The man is shady, always has been shady. And you got a guy like that that has all this power, and he has the power of our dollars, and which, once again, he would fuck you or me. You know, the cops of the January 6th, insurrectionists. Oh, all pardoned. What about the cops that were damn near, well, the people did get killed. Obviously, Ashley Babbitt. You had officers that were in the hospital. A couple committed suicide after that. Nobody had any feeling for them. You know, Trump was talking about reparations. What about reparations for the police officers who were there? Like I said, the man is shady. And with that, I'm just throwing it out there. And if I get anybody to watch this video, leave a comment. I mean, this isn't normal business. As usual, to slap these tariffs, and they know it's going to screw the American worker. You know, we're going to get screwed royally over this if this happens. So why is he willing to screw the people over? You know why he's willing to screw the people over? Because there's something in it for him. And on that note, learn more so you can do better.